Coming onto the field here at Warwick University's athletics track, and it's GNP Sports hosting Boldmere Sports and Social Falcons. And Falcons are wearing dark blue and GNP in their red and black stripes. Led on, of course, by Lee Phillips today, and the visitors led on by their skipper Danny Fleming, wearing 6 today. Top goal scorer for the visitors is Gibson, who's wearing 9. And there's a full debut for number 10, Nugent, today. Should be an interesting game, first against third, and at least the weather is a little bit more clement today. Grady left on the ground by skipper Danny Fleming there, and the ball moves on to Rye, to Lee Phillips, the skipper. Hammond takes over, flicks the ball down the line. It's come through to Phillips. In comes the cross. There's a chance at the far post, and it's lifted over the crossbar by Evans. Head on by Clark, and chance for the centre forward Gibson to get the ball in, but it came off a defender, and Lawrence was able to collect and throw it away towards Hammond. O'Grady with the ball now out on that left-hand flank. He cuts inside onto his right foot, uses Hammond to the skipper Phillips. Right foot ball into the air by Mickey Fleming. Rawlings claiming it. There's a left foot shot by O'Grady, and that's wide of the right hand upright. 2 shots by GNP already, both off target. A chance for a shot there, and that was Nugent again, but lifted over the near angle, but at least a half chance for the visitors straight away early in the game. Now that Lynch has tied his shoelace, we can take the throw on the right hand side, and Hammond gets a tackle in, and it's another throw to Boldmere. Bannister moving for a little flick on, but cleared by Bryson, only as far as Lynch. The ball came off O'Grady's foot to the skipper, who gets a decent pass in, but that should be defended, and Rye gets it away, but not too far. Both teams giving the ball away at will here, but O'Grady finally picks it up and plays the ball through the outside channel for Rawlings. In comes the cross, but the goalkeeper is down to collect. Winnerton's left side corner comes over, Rye goes up, and so does Evans, one of the smallest players on the field, and his header drifts off target. Gibson getting the ball through towards the young striker Nugent, but Rye came across there to get in a challenge. And a good movement again by the Falcons. Danny Fleming with the left side corner now for Boldmere, and a little bit of pressure on GNP. It's gone beyond the far post and it's headed inside. Bit of a header away, and there's a shot over the bar by Gibson, and again off target. Neither goalkeeper really called into action so far. Hammond cross from left to right. Clark can't get onto it. Evans nearly did. It's a chance now for O'Grady. Left foot, it's low, it's saved. Bryson trying to get the ball through to Rawlings, but Lindley plays it out to the left-hand side, and Hammond's done well to recover that. Defenders calling at the linesman to try and say that the ball had gone out. Evans involved there, Brooks taking over. Little touch to Phillips, in comes the cross. Rawlings can't control it. It's headed out, but only as far as Swinnerton. His shot is deflected, possibly off an arm, but the linesman referee not impressed. Gibson doing well, and Nugent stayed on side there, but again it's Rye who does the defending. Evans getting the ball in, but the ball stabbed away by Boldmere, and that's a great turn. And away goes Clark. Gets in the cross, but it's straight to the goalkeeper. The ball is thrown out by Lawrence to Hammond. Taking on Semlali. Tries the shot, but that's well over the crossbar. Tackle by Swinnerton, and Evans gets it to O'Grady in the middle. And he's fouled. Okay, after the foul on O'Grady, it's a free kick chance for GNP Sports, possibly 26 yards out. And Lee Phillips is there, but so is Rawlings. And Rawlings is the one who's going to hit it. It's a low shot straight into the wall. It comes out to O'Grady. And O'Grady swings the ball out to the right, and Swinnerton. Swinnerton's cross towards the near post. Brooks got a touch on it, but it's been cleared well enough by Boldmere. Pass by Bryson from a defensive position, and that puts his skipper onto the attack. Little lift by Phillips to Brooks. Brooks trying to turn on it, and he's still got a possession chance, but he can't strike the shot hard enough, and the ball is cleared by Boldmere. Bannister going back towards Shalali, and that's a good tackle by Hammond, but Boldmere retain possession, and they've done well. That's a great challenge by Phillips. He moves forward, and his shot is woeful, really, well wide. Throw left side for GNP. Phillips to take it. Throws it long. Brooks gets a touch on it. Rawlings turns on it and hits it low, and it's past the keeper, and GNP, just like that, are 1-0 ahead. O'Connor has gone across to the right corner flag to take this corner for the visitors, trying to immediately get back on level terms. Good near post ball, but it's gone straight into the side netting. Up go the heads, and Lindley does get the ball to Hammond, looking for the support of Phillips. O'Grady's there as well. O'Grady to Phillips. O'Grady's left foot cross, little header by Rawlings, and that's having to be defended by Clark, but I think he's taking it out for a corner. O'Grady has trundled across to take this right side corner for GNP Sports. First goal came round about 23 minutes into the game, about halfway through the first half. Good trajectory, good header away by Boldmere. And Clark does well there, plays the ball through, but it's a little bit too hard. Free kick now, Swinnerton to take it. Over it goes, but the ball's headed away, collected by Rawlings. Phillips takes over, and the ball's played down the line for Rawlings. He turns inside neatly. Back it goes to Hammond. Little turn by him. Lindley supporting him well. Sensible play by the midfielder there. Cross to Bryson. Bryson clips it into the penalty area. Sliding challenge by the visitors, and Bryson has to defend. Pokes it back to Rye, and it's all the way back to goalkeeper Lawrence. Brooks tackled by Gibson superbly well, and Clark takes over, cuts inside, but that's good challenging by Brooks, but well recovered by Clark, and inside it goes to the skipper, who's tackled by Lindley. Lindley gets it to Rawlings, needs a bit of support, finds it from Evans. Evans moving forward with the ball now. Little touch to O'Grady, who's manipulated, let's say, by a defender. And O'Grady turns inside onto his left foot. Still has the ball, and fires way too high. Lindley just getting enough of a touch on the ball to Hammond, and Lindley provides the support on that left-hand side, chased by Bannister. Low cross, but easily cut out to O'Grady. O'Grady, nice skills, right foot shot, this time too high, over the right-hand angle. Ball finds its way out from Rye's header to Hammond. Phillips goes up the left flank. Nobody covering that run, and Phillips takes on the man easily, but his cross is very high. It's having to be dealt with by O'Connor. And Swinnerton's in a great position here, but Evans gets in the cross anyway, far post. Oh, a flying header, and that was Brooks, but he couldn't get over the ball, and the ball rose too high. Still 1-0 to GNP. Duggan playing it back, a partial challenge by Evans, and Evans is chasing that. But goalkeeper Goff does well, huge kick away. Phillips's header is picked up. There's a chance now for Clark in the middle, but Lawrence just gets there first. Hammond getting in the cross. Rawlings' header has gone over the bar as well. Some loose finishing by GNP to Boldmere. Skipper to take it. Danny Fleming will take it from just on the halfway line. It's very high. Lawrence is going to have to take it. He's caught it, and he caught it very well. Right. Inside to Bryson. That's opened up the space a little bit. Brooks involved again. Bryson to take over. He's got a fair bit of space, being told to carry the ball. Clipping it forward towards Rawlings, but a good defensive header by Mickey Fleming. That's a good challenge by Lindley, lobbing it through, but that's a difficult back pass from Simlali, and the Boldmere have managed to escape further punishment, and that ball's being given away by O'Connor. Brooks now trying to get in there. The ball's fallen to O'Grady. Little clip through, great pass to Rawlings, and a fine save by Goff. O'Grady with the right side corner now for GNP Sports. In come the runners. Bryson getting in there, but the ball is cleared, and that's a great tackle by Hammond. Ball is clipped through. That's certainly offside, surely. Nugent was starting from a further forward position, but the linesman was very slow to move, and GNP have cleared it anyway. Right, lots of time, and plays the sensible ball to Swinnerton, and he finds Evans on that right hand side. Little pass inside for O'Grady, going for the return pass. And that's good defending by O'Connor. Bryson forced into playing the ball long. Bit of a lunge in the back by O'Connor, but Rawlings does well on Mickey Fleming. Clips the ball through towards O'Grady, and it's gone through to Brooks, but great defending by the visitors, and they've got the ball away again. Back it comes to Swinnerton, having to play it down the line towards Evans. Little header by Mickey Fleming, and completes the clearance. Throw to Brooks. Using Swinnerton. Bryson's behind him. O'Grady takes it at the edge of the penalty area. Goes on the outside onto his right foot. Ball is out on the flank. In comes the cross. Goalkeeper catches it. Swinnerton with the left side corner now for the hosts, and it's taken short to O'Grady. No defender went with him. O'Grady going towards the left byline, in header by Rye, touched by a defender, and that's a corner. Swinnerton takes the corner short, uses Evans to O'Grady, edge of the penalty area. Evans lobs it towards the middle of the field, a little flick on, headed out, and a bit of pressure now by the hosts, but it's hacked away. Lindley does the covering sensibly. Swinnerton, right foot cross, up go the heads. Rawlings takes it on his chest, good defending. Evans working the ball down in that corner. You just about see him. And gets in the left foot cross towards O'Grady, edge of the area, but it falls to Hammond, and Hammond's shot drops over the crossbar. Throw to GNP. Bryson takes over. Plenty of space again. Looking for some kind of outlet. It's still going. Plays it low towards Rawlings, edge of the penalty area. Turns and turns. Can't quite get the shot in. Goff takes the kick, but it's picked up by Phillips. Phillips hits it long through the middle, and there's Rawlings. He's offside anyway, is he? but the goalkeeper saves his little attempted chip in any case, and the visitors try to pick up on that now. Can they pull something out just before the half-time whistle? Simlali to O'Connor, clipping the ball through the left-hand flank, but it's covered by Bryson and clears it left-footed, but only as far as the skipper. Lindley brings him down, and there's a chance for a free kick now. So here we go, we've got 3 players over this free kick. We've got Simlali, we've got Clark, and we've got Nugent, and it's going to be Clark with his left foot, and he's hit it too high. Right on half-time, and the single goal by Rawlings, who's also being cautioned, is the difference between the two teams. GNP Sports 1, Boldmere Sports and Social Falcons 0. Brooks picks up the loose ball, little touch by Rawlings. Evans trying to get in there and actually forces the clearance to be picked up by Hammond. Phillips on the left hand side there, turning inside, hits the ball towards the near post, but the goalkeeper slots that easily. Hammond doing very well against Simlali, plays it through to Rawlings, who stays onside, gets in the left foot cross, it's headed clear well. Can Rawlings get onto that? No, the defender's got in first. And the substitute gets involved, and there goes Gibson, forced wide by Rye. The call is from Duggan. Duggan inside to the skipper. The ball is swung across to the left-hand side, and O'Connor. Better move by the visitors. Clark taking over. Hits a long cross, but that's out of play. Kick by Goff, and Bannister has latched onto the ball. Gets past Rye. In comes the cross, far post. There's a header, and it's struck a post. Goodness me, and the ball is driven over the bar by Bannister. Great move by Boldmere. Should really have scored, deserved to score from that move. Great header by Gibson, but the ball evaded Lawrence and struck the inside of the upright. Decent start to the second half by the visitors. Might have scored just a few moments ago. And they've still got the ball on the left-hand side. Low pass inside. Lindley trying to do the defending. There's a shot which hits Bryson. And the ball breaks for Brooks. Powerfully through the middle. He's got Hammond to his left. Hammond going through the middle. And he's still got the ball, but Simlali comes away with it. And won back by Brooks. That's good challenging by him. And there he goes towards the left post. And a penalty has been given as Brooks goes down. So Lee Phillips is the one to take the penalty for GNP Sports, and after escaping a chance for the visitors to equalise, Phillips has made the game 2-0 now to GNP Sports. Running by Bannister, getting the ball to Gibson, right foot shot across the face of goal and just wide of the left hand upright. He's had 2 good chances in this half so far, looking promising for Boldmere. Lawrence's long kick, in goes Hammond. And Hammond has got the ball, back it goes to O'Grady. O'Grady, nice turn by him, down he goes, doesn't get the free kick. Ball is played through for Rye. Out it goes towards Evans. He's chasing the ball with O'Connor as the defender. In comes the left foot cross. Edge of the penalty area. It's come to Hammond. Hammond takes the defender on and gets the corner. Good tackle by Lynch. Phillips with the left side corner now for the hosts, and plays it short to Hammond. And he tries a shot which is wrapped away by Clark. Lindley tries to get it out to Phillips again, but the pitcher slowed the ball down, and he's got a chance now to make something of this little flick at the near post. And it must be in, surely. 2 chances, 3 chances, and it's Brooks at about the 4th attempt who slams in the ball, and it's 3-0. Evans making the run down that right-hand flank. Good defensive play by Clark though, forcing him to turn. Lindley back to Swinnerton. Phillips is out on the left-hand side here, and Hammond is calling for the ball. But it's Bryson who collects it. Little flick through towards Lee Phillips. Is he going to keep that in? It's headed away by Lynch. Phillips, left side corner now for GMP. Open game, certainly this half. Great ball in, beautifully headed away by Danny Fleming. And Clark makes the break, but what a tackle by Hammond that was. And the ball is played through by Timmis, but it's gone straight through to Lawrence. Boldmere getting the ball out to the right, but Phillips heads it forward to Hammond. Hammond has Phillips going down the left-hand side, and his pace has got him there. In comes the low cross. Left foot by O'Grady. Fantastic challenge by Lynch again, and it's a corner. Here comes the corner from O'Grady. After he fetched the ball. Low ball in. Rawlings near post. And it's a goal kick. Throw to GNP. Swinnerton takes it. Good header away by Boldmere. A little flick on. But the ball is played up the line, which should be dealt with by Mickey Fleming. Evans gets a partial challenge in. O'Connor moves it forward to Danny Fleming. Nice little touch by him. And that's a good tackle by Hammond. And Duggan has gone down. Chance for Hammond. He'll shoot from distance. Will he? No, he's done well. He's still got the ball. There's the right foot shot, and again it's Lynch in the way. Evans can't control it first time, but gets onto it second time. Hammond is behind him. He gets the cross in, but it's easily dealt with by the skipper and hacked away. Lynch having a fine game for the visitors in the middle of the defence. Rawlings gets onto it. Right foot volley wide of the post. It's thrown for Duggan. Ball laid inside, but the ball is broken for Hammond, and away come GNP again. Rawlings in a good position here. O'Grady on the right. Hammond cutting inside and playing it to Evans. He's in. He's taken it round the keeper, and that's a fine goal. A really fine goal, and it's 4-0. Bryson's first time ball put Rawlings in there. The substitute does very well. That's Spink, I think. And the skipper takes over. Good control by him. Looking for support, finds it from Samlali. Little 1-2 with his skipper, and Samlali forces O'Connor back slightly. And O'Grady's on that far side to cover. Inside to Samlali again. There's a huge amount of space on the right-hand side for Bannister, and the ball is swung that way, but it is intercepted by Lee Phillips. It doesn't reach Bannister at all. He can't get back. Now what will the skipper do? Plays it inside to Hammond. Hammond tries the shot straight into the goalkeeper's gut. Hammond picks up the kick from Goff. Finds his skipper. Goes outside. He's up opposite number. That's a bad challenge by Danny Fleming, but Phillips tries to get it across anyway. Out it comes to Hammond. Hammond is challenged. Phillips gets challenged again, this time by Timmis, and the ball is cleared long. Lawrence slams it forward again. GNP are onside. Clark does well, gets to the edge of the area, but again shoots high, but it did take a touch, I think, off Lindley. Timmis with the right side corner for Boldmere towards the near post. Strikes Rye. The ball is played away towards Price. Price has got O'Grady on the right, but the ball has come left to Rawlings. He's one-on-one. The goalkeeper saves it with his feet. and Duggan helps out. Fullback in a bit of trouble, he hacks it away and finds a man. He actually finds his skipper out on the left-hand side. And he clips the ball through the middle, but straight to Lawrence. Duggan out to the left. Good play by Bannister. Cutting inside onto his right foot. Tries a shot. Nearly a touch on that by Gibson, and Lawrence collects it, rather fortunately. Out it comes to Hammond. Takes on Clark. And it was almost a foul. Price trying to get onto that, but well defended by Phillips with the throw left side here. Out it comes to O'Grady, a little flick and a little 1-2. O'Grady on the ball again, going on the outside. Still has a chance, clips it in, but it's over the crossbar. Danny Fleming with the left side corner for Boldmere. They've had a couple of chances this half, but haven't been able to register a goal yet. Corner about to be floated in. Not a great deal of movement at the moment. Good ball, but headed out by Brooks. Hammond trying to get the ball away. That's really well played by Clark. The ball is played away by Bryson, and O'Grady's going to fasten on to that. Clips in the first time ball, and the header has gone in. Goodness me. How unfortunate for the defender. O'Grady was looking to get the ball across to the right-hand side and Rawlings, but it took a touch off the head of the defender and went in for 5-0. O'Grady looking for some kind of support here. Swinnerton gives him that support, plays it up the right-hand side towards Price, and that's got to be a foul. O'Grady, low ball in towards Stout. It's a bit of a sliced defensive ball there. Good head on by Brooks. Right foot by Hammond, and he's completely messed up his shot, and it's gone over the bar. Free kick for the visitors, and Spink will take it. Right-footed, strong ball in. There's a good header towards goal, but well saved, or easily saved actually, by Lawrence. I think it was O'Connor's header. O'Grady has the ball now, plays it inside to Stout. Back to O'Grady. Escapes the challenge. Plays the pass through the middle. Price can't get onto it. He's got a touch on it, but the defence has done well enough for Boldmere. To Clark. Ball is clipped on. Ball won back by Phillips to Lindley. Bryson. All the way back to Lawrence. O'Grady picking it up in midfield. Using Lindley. The ball strikes the visiting skipper. And Timmis gets it out to Clark. Inside to Timmis again. Ball is played towards the left-hand side, and it's offside, I think. Ball is clipped forward by the visitors. O'Grady cutting inside. He still has the ball. He still has the ball. Left foot shot straight down the goalkeeper's throat. The ball's given away though, and Phillips picks up the clearance from Goff, slips it to his right, and Hammond back to Phillips. Phillips outside of his right foot, but can't find Price. So here comes the corner. Moving into the final moments of the game, of course. 5-0 to the hosts still. It's a very high corner. Headed into the air by Duggan, but off target. Won back again by GNP. Stout this time. Looking for O'Grady's support. There it is, out on the right flank. O'Grady still has the ball. Outside, inside, partial tackle. Samra gets involved to find Stout, his fellow substitute. Back it goes to Swinnerton. In comes the cross, but that's a bit fortunate there for Danny Fleming, but again it's Phillips who gets a partial challenge in. Clark does well though to win back the ball for his team, but his pass is errant. Swinnerton loses possession to Timmis, to Duggan. Gibson tries to get the ball out to the left, and he does well actually, finds the substitute. Timmis comes in along the byline. Oh dear, what has he done? Samra out to Phillips. Phillips skies the ball out towards the right, and O'Grady, who needs to control it, which he does. And off he goes, taking on Bannister, and that's a bad foul. Short free kick, O'Grady and Samra. Ball clipped in by O'Grady towards Hammond. The ball is kicked into the air, and it's lost control by Danny Fleming, and Price is there. Price tries a curled shot just wide of the right hand upright. Goalkeeper Goff takes the goal kick, header by Bryce, and it does break for the visitors, but the pass is behind Clark, and he's had to chase back to regain the possession. Makes a good run though, tries to play it through the middle, can't do so. Phillips plays it first time away. The ball has fallen to O'Grady, and O'Grady is on the run. O'Grady trying to get onto his left foot, does so, but his shot is not that good. And here come the visitors again. Gibson taking over, Duggan making the run for him, but Swinnerton reads it, and Swinnerton will get this away. Forward it comes to O'Grady, inside his own half, and away he goes. Will come back onto his left foot. Into Hammond. Hammond fighting for the ball. It's fallen though for him, and in he goes. He must have a chance to shoot. The ball deflects though. Great challenge by Spink, I think that was. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Boldmere have been beaten here by 5-0. And the goal scorers were Phillips with a penalty after Rawlings' first half goal. Then Brooks scored, Evans scored, and there was an own goal after O'Grady's attempted cross was headed past his own goalkeeper by an unfortunate defender. And so, Boldmere battled really hard, hit the post with one shot, and really should have scored from the rebound, but were well beaten by a team who took their chances superbly. GNP Sports 5, Boldmere Sports and Social 0.